I just remember like getting the DNA test and him ordering the DNA test and just feeling anxious. Like I had no doubt beforehand. Good morning. It's Monday and it's been less than a week since I've found my dad and my other family, and it's just been amazing. They've been super supportive of me. We've talked almost every day at this point. Like I said, it's been less than a week, so we'll see what happens. But I wanted to update you because we purchased the DNA test, so we'll both be taking that, and we're doing this because we just want to ensure like everything, so many things line up, but we also just want to make sure we're covering our grounds, and just, I mean, like, who wouldn't want to take one, right? So we just purchased them off of LabCorp. And so if you are in this same situation, that's a good place to start. It's not super expensive at all. Obviously, if you need it for legal reasons, it is a little bit more expensive than just like an at-home test. But what they do is send you and whoever else, in this case it's, well, usually the child and the father. But they do have the option to also get one so that you can, so the mom can take one as well. But I know my mom is my mom, so we are just gonna do me and my dad, and so we'll both do it at home, and then we send the results back. They have like a pre-packaged envelope that we just drop off at FedEx, and then it takes like 3 to 5 days to get the results back. I'm super nervous, even though I have no doubt. It's just like the process itself. So I just wanted to come on here really quick and update you on that. As you can see, I'm still in really good spirits about it. It's been just so amazing and something I've just wanted my whole life. And so now that it's finally happening, I'm super excited. I'm gonna plan to go out there at some point this month, and trust me, I'm taking y'all with me to a certain extent. Anyways, clocking out for now. Oh my gosh, look what came in the mail. Let's get it. Thank you, FedEx, for hiding this. Let's see. LabCorp DNA. Okay, so I'm about to do this right now. Okay, I just washed my hands because I'm gonna have to be sticking my hands in my mouth. But let's go ahead and open this up. Both open, so exciting. I mean, it's not the results, but just like the fact that we're getting ready to do it is huge. Okay, so it gave us an extra package to return. It gave us the DNA collection kit, and it shows what to do on the back, so I'm going to be reading that. And another sheet of paper that says cancellation fee non-refundable, 3 to 5 business days. The DNA report is sent through USPS. After the collection of the samples, insert the DNA kit into the FedEx shipping envelope so the envelope will fix shipping label. You can schedule a shipping label pickup or drop off. The USPS office will not ship FedEx packages. So I'm going to just go ahead and drop it off at the USPS, and I'll take y'all with me for that. So let's pull out the swab kit. Oh, and it looks like there's the information up here at the top. My mom is not getting tested because, like, why? But then we have the child and the father. What I don't know is if I'm supposed to be filling out this top part. Okay, so then it has alleged father, alleged mother here, and then this is for me. Ooh, this is nerve-wracking. So it says, complete the authorization form on the reverse side. If mother's specimen will not be submitted for testing, place circle mother will not be tested. She will not be tested. Verify the collection kit contains 3 self-adhesive envelopes, each containing 2 packages of sterile cotton. Yes. Collect only 1 DNA sample at a time. As you are collecting each person's sample, remove the swab from the sterile and discard the wrapper. Do not touch the sterile cotton tip or lay the swab down on the surfaces. 4 swabs are required for each individual collected. Use a swab cheek quadrant in the top left shown before swab swallow. This is not a saliva test. Do not suck the swab. Vigorously brushing the swab against the inside of the cheek for approximately 10 seconds per swab with the same force using to brush your teeth. Hold swabs by sticks approximately 1 minute and allow time to dry. Write the name of the individual whose sample was collected on the white label. Do not wrap the white label around all 4 swab sticks. Okay. So let's see. Well, I guess the part insert all 4 swabs cotton in back into the self-adhesive envelope, silver envelope. So when they say that, I'm assuming they're talking about this part. Okay, so there's here are the swabs. There's 2 in each. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So I have to let it dry for a minute. I'll probably time it on my phone, although my phone is out of space anyways. I'm just like so excited to be doing this. So after I open, this says to peel, so I'm just gonna peel. And then take one out, first one, swallowing, and then this shows me where to put the first one at the top. So I'm just gonna go ahead, I'm gonna swallow again, and then I'm just gonna stick it to the top on this side and swallow. Okay, so it says 10 seconds. So I'm just letting it dry. Oh, I was meant to have my timer on. Okay, so I'm just gonna hold this one with this hand and then begin to do the same thing with the other one. And then I'll have to wait. So now that we did the top, it tells us to do the bottom on the other side. Swallow. Okay, now I have 2, and this one has 24 seconds left, so I will keep this in my hand for the remaining time. But this one is still drying, and this one is almost done, and it says to insert all 4 swabs, cotton first in, back into the self-adhesive envelope, and seal the envelope. So this timer is about to go off, but this is the envelope they're talking about. And this one is ready, so I'm just gonna go ahead and stick that back in here. And then this has about 20 more seconds to dry, so let's do 20 seconds because we want to make sure it's dried all the way. It has 1 more stop. Okay, so now you stick this one into this down as well. Now we're gonna do the other side. Peel. All right, so then I just have to go ahead, and this says to fill and complete the authorization form on the reverse side. If mother specimen will not be submitted for testing, please circle mother will not be tested where indicated on the authorization form. Verify the collection kit. Wow, I can't read right now. Clearly I have like dry mouth. Okay, so this one is done as well, and I'm just gonna go ahead and stick this one in here, and then they have like a little sticker where you can take it off and seal it. Let me just say, so cotton in first, back into the self-adhesive envelope, seal the envelope. Okay, so we want to go ahead and seal the envelope. This is crazy. Okay, now I just need to grab a pen to fill this in with. All right, DNA test is inside. I'm just going to pull this off to seal it. They make this really easy. They give it a lot of step-by-step instructions. Just want to make sure it's sealed very well. Here's all the instructions. You can't really see that. Here's the envelope. So now we're just gonna go drop this off at the FedEx office. And then it's waiting time. I don't know if my, in this case, alleged father has done it yet, but I'm about to call him right now to see if he's done it. I just remember like getting the DNA test and him ordering the DNA test and just feeling anxious. Like I had no doubt beforehand that my mom knew who he was and that he was my dad, but it was just like a matter of that confirmation. It's been so long, so like taking the test I knew just needed to happen. And you'll see me reference him and call him dad before we even take the DNA test, only because like I felt so comfortable and so sure in what we were doing and him being my dad that I just knew there was no doubt. And so it just like came naturally to me, and so I was just so anxious. So when the DNA test arrived, I had to immediately do it right then and there. There was nothing else I was going to be doing. I just had to get it done, and I had to make sure he got his done too so that we can get the results as soon as possible. Hopefully he picks up, because you know, I mean, it's rare that he doesn't answer. He usually always answers, but I'm just gonna text him and be like, hey, hey, got my kit. Hey, didn't want anything particular. Oh, he's calling back. Hello?
What's up, little mama?
Hey, what you doing?
Yeah, working on my car.
Oh, still? Did you go to the junkyard?
Yeah, I got a bumper. It's a little damaged, but I can still put it back on.
Right. Well, I want to talk to you, but in this moment I was calling because I had got my kit, and I was calling to see if you got yours.
I haven't been to the box, so it must be in the box.
Okay.
I'm gonna go to the box then. You got yours, I probably got mine.
Yeah, I'm about to go drop it off right now, so I can call you back later, but I just wanted to see and let you know.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go to the box and find out, and I'll let you know.
Okay.
I'll let you know what I got mine.
Okay.
Alright.
Alright, talk to you soon. Okay, bye.
Bye.
Okay, so now that that's over with, I'm gonna go to the mailbox, but of course my camera is dying. I'm gonna go drop this off at FedEx, but of course my camera is dying and my phone is full. So this is like the worst case scenario, because I really want to document just like dropping it off at the center, the whole shebang. But maybe I'll just take a photo of the FedEx outside, and that'll have to do. But you got to experience this part with me, so we're gonna go ahead and take this and drop it off. I'm like terrible at this. I'm like trying to hold everything and vlog, and I need to get like one of those vlogging cameras. Okay, I didn't mean vlogging cameras. I meant like, that's my makeup chair back there. I meant vlogging stands, but let's ask Siri and see what she says. Hey Siri, where's the closest FedEx? She's usually helpful.
Check it out.
Oh. Let's see, it's about 7 minutes from here, which is not far. So let me just see where it's at. Oh. I know exactly where this one is at, so let's go.
Starting route to FedEx Office Print and Ship Center.
Is this gonna stay?
Proceed to East Arizona Avenue, then turn left.
How do people hold their cameras up there with? I mean, I'm hoping that my camera doesn't die until we get there. It's like flashing red right now. I could turn it off and wait, but I've been wanting to do like a whole like in-depth vlog. Just waved at my neighbor. I've been wanting to do like a whole in-depth vlog like this before. So this was like okay, let's see. I was driving while I was like on my way. I had set the camera died before I can get this time before it dies. With two swabs in it.
You asked me something that said, child, mother, and then the one got my name on it.
Yeah.
I guess I only could do nothing but the one that got my name on it.
Yeah, I felt the other packages and they were empty, so I think you don't have to worry about those.
Yeah, I empty. But however, I got so don't we put it back in this package that it come out of?
Yes. There's like on the back of the kit itself, there's some instructions.
Damn, I want to read.
Okay, yeah, I'll let you focus on that. You just let. Alright, so I know I haven't checked in a while. It's been, tomorrow will be 2 weeks since I found my dad. 2 weeks. I've been watching like Married at First Sight, and it's so funny because they got married as strangers, and then they're like forced to go through this whole transformation, and I kind of feel like I'm not being forced, but I kind of feel like I'm going through that transformation too. I'm like 2 weeks, and like, you know, you set expectations, you know, you want to do these things, you want to get to know the person and all that, and I feel like that's kind of where I'm at. But I wanted to come on here because the results should be in today or tomorrow, but when I go check the mail, I'm taking you with me so we can see if it's there or not. But until then, I just wanted to say like things are going great. I'm getting to know him. I'm traveling out there and next week actually, and it's just like an amazing feeling. We talk for hours on the phone, you know, we're just like really getting to know each other, trying to make up for lost time. And I just can't even imagine what it'll be like when we finally see each other in person after all these years, like meeting each other. I only met him once when I was like 1 year old, but at that point, like, do I remember that? No. I mean, he remembers because he was hoping to see me again after that, but like I don't remember that at all. Because I was 1 year old, and like babies usually don't start remembering things until they're like 3 or 4, so that's just what I just heard somewhere. Anyways, so we're going to be waiting to check the mail, and I'm hoping they also send me an email because I'm like, the mail is gonna probably take longer than the email, so whichever one I see first, y'all will be right there with me. When I was waiting for the results, I just remember feeling just like very anxious and scared. It was a little scary only because you just never knew what the results could be. I remember I was just so anxious and just waiting and waiting, and it was nerve-wracking. Good morning. I wanted to show y'all this. It's not the middle. Okay, yeah, just about the middle of September, and it's already snowing. Look at this. What the heck? So it snowed a lot yesterday, but today not so much. But it's very chilly, and this is crazy because like a day ago we were having 90-degree weather, which I'm like, that's just beyond me. I hopped on here because I'm getting ready to call the DNA testing place. Everyone is getting anxious. I was just hoping to wait until the results either came in the mail or they sent us an email, but you know, it's just like one of those things where people gave their opinions and we're gonna do it. So I'm calling right now, and I had to make sure that it was on camera.
Atención en español,
Okay.
oprima el 4.
Got it.
Please listen carefully as our menu options have changed. If you know your party's extension, press 1. If you are a healthcare provider, press 2. If you are a patient, press 3. For all other inquiries, please hold.
Due to heavy call volume, your wait time may be longer than expected. We apologize for the delay.
To locate a specimen collection site, press 1. For billing inquiries, press 2. For all other inquiries, please hold. To repeat options, press the star key. If you are a patient calling for results, please contact your ordering physician. For assistance with online requests at patient.labcorp.com, press 1. For all other requests, please remain on the line.
Get motivated early on in this match. This is not to say she's gonna feel like that's
Yes, hi Tatiana. I was calling because I actually sent home an in-home test, and it's been closer to like 3 days, but I was just calling just to get an update. Yeah, Raquel, R-A-Q-U-E-L Robertson.
And your date of birth? And what state are you located in?
Colorado.
Let me check on it for you. Can I
Okay.
see you on holding?
No, not at all.
Thank you.
Someone said that might help as these later rounds unfold.
I mean, hopefully she comes back and tells me the results, or she's just gonna give me a status update. Either way, I've been using this new, if you see my video where I do the charcoal cleanse on my teeth, I've been using like this charcoal toothpaste instead, from a brand, the Hello brand. From the Hello brand, and I'm loving the results. I think
Thanks for holding.
okay.
Okay, I don't see it in the system as of yet. What I'm thinking we're gonna need to do is let you speak with our Pixel people who handle our in-house kit. And see
Okay.
if they can pull up anything. So I'm gonna get you over to them and see if there's anything that that it goes into their system before it comes
Right.
into ours, or if it directly goes to them as a whole. So
Okay.
let me give you their telephone number before I transfer you, and then I'll get you over to someone over there.
Okay, 1 second. Hopefully they're helpful. I need to do a mask. You see how my face is right here? I also need to like put on some moisturizer because I only like cleanse my face. I'm watching, I don't really watch tennis, but
That looked worth the challenge. That wide one, the lower, that one
watching Serna. Sorry, my house is kind of a mess. We're like getting ready to move again. But I'm excited because I'll have like my own space to film and record again, which I'm super excited about, because like I sacrificed that when we moved for like a shorter lease, but downsizing from a 2-bedroom to a 1-bedroom is really hard, and so I'm looking forward to it. Yes, I was calling because I sent in a at-home test. It's going on as far as like them receiving it like 3 to 4 days, but I was just calling just to get an update, mainly to see if everything was received and if it's starting to be processed and all of that.
Your name?
Raquel, R-A-Q-U-E-L Robertson.
That was R-A-Q-U-E-L?
Yes. And then Robertson.
R-O-B-E-R-T-S-O-N?
Yes.
What's your email address?
R Robertson 680 at gmail.com.
So it's R-Robertson 680 at gmail.com?
Yes.
I'm not pulling up anything under that account. Do you have like your order number or anything?
Let me see what I have. One second, I just need to find paper.
You know, she usually comes along. She's losing. She's faced with defeat. She hates to lose.
Testing Division of Laboratory Corporation of America Holdings. Please listen carefully as our menu options have changed. If you know the party's extension or the name of the person you are calling, press 1. If you are a job applicant, press 2. To order supplies or to set up an account, press 3. For technical support, press 4. For customer service, press 5. For the finance department, press 6. To repeat this menu, press 9. For questions about workplace drug testing or chain of custody, press 1. For questions about MedWatch, medical drug monitoring, or medication-assisted treatment, press 2. For all other questions, press 3. To repeat this menu, press 9.
Thank you for calling LabCorp. Your call may be monitored or recorded for quality assurance. Please enter your 6 or 8-digit account number or your 10-digit specimen number.
LabCorp, this is Shirley.
Hi, yes, I was calling because I sent in an at-home test like middle of last week, and I was just mainly calling to see if everything was collected and if it's beginning to be processed, or there may be something else that we need to do. So I actually wasn't, after doing like a bunch of getting a lot of run around, I actually wasn't expecting to get the results today, because they said that they received the results yesterday, so it would take 3 to 5 business days from today. But I just got an email, and I'm on my phone because I don't have my camera, but I don't think it's gonna let me record while I read the email. But I'm like freaking out, so I had to come on here really quick and just like, and I couldn't wait until I got home. So let me see. Call my dad, and I want y'all to basically after reading the results, I'll insert it like a screenshot of the results, since I wasn't able to, you're welcome, I wasn't able to record myself doing it, but or looking at them. Basically, he says that he is 99.9% the father. Wait until I get home to call him, because I'm just like so excited, and I kind of don't want him to see them before I'm able to tell him to look at them. So I'm about to plug in now. And before I opened the email, I was just like, whatever this says, he was a really kind person. Like, it was deep. I was so nervous, and I was upset that I had to do it by myself. But I just knew that if it said no, I couldn't let anyone else do that but me, although people would have been asking questions. So it was just one of those things that and after calling around all day, not getting anything back, and then getting the results later that day, I was literally so shaken up. And so I was really excited when I called him and talked to him and said, did you check your box? Did you check your box? And later that night, we hopped on the phone with my other two sisters, and we cheers, and it was a very like celebratory moment. And they made me feel very loved and very welcomed, and it was something that I think all of us wanted for so long, that now that there was confirmation, it was just like meant to be, especially after all of these years. So I was trying to do this on my camera, but I guess I just need to buy a bigger SIM card because it's literally out of space, which is kind of annoying, even though I went ahead and deleted some of the stuff. Anyways, I just came on here because it's the day after me getting the DNA results back, and like, although we had no doubt about it, it's just super exciting knowing that everything lines up. I haven't told my mom yet because she's not answering her phone, so I'm about to actually go see if she's available, and I may or may not try to get that on camera, but we'll see. And I'm also going to tell my stepdad today, who's been very present in my life, but I kind of just like wanted to wait until I got the results back. So he had no questions that I didn't already have the answers to, because I know how he is. And I'm just feeling really excited. One of my sisters, my new sisters, posted on Facebook and their like family Facebook group and on her Facebook, and everyone's been commenting and been showing a lot of love. So backstory, if you've seen one of my like get to know me videos, you'll know that I had, on my mom's side, I have 4 other siblings, an older sister, 2 younger sisters, and a little brother. And my mom's an only child, so her family is very small, but my dad's side of the family is so big compared to what I'm used to. So it was really nice just like getting a lot of love from them and hearing what they had to say, and everyone just being like really excited and congratulating me on this whole thing. And not only just me, him too. So it's been really amazing. I'm on a high, but I'm also an introvert, so I'm like I need to like unwind. It's a lot for me. It's emotionally draining in a good way. So it's just been really amazing. But yeah, if my mom is up to being on camera, then I might get her reaction. I'm just gonna continue to give you updates until I'm actually in Dallas and you see me getting on the plane to go to Dallas, which I'm really excited about because we were talking about it last night. We got all this stuff planned. It's just gonna be really exciting. Okay, I'm like cold because it's freaking cold, and I'm also just like so excited, but I'm gonna go so I can get back and do some work.
Did the test come back positive?
It sure did.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Hey.
99.999. There would be times where he would call and I would still just get so nervous. And I feel like it was like any moment where you're just meeting someone new in a new relationship, and it doesn't have to be like new relationship with boyfriend, girlfriend, but just like new relationship in general. The beginning is always just so fresh, and for me, I felt that every time I called him, talked to him, text him, it was just like butterflies the whole time. And I want this experience just to encourage anyone out there who may not know their whole story, may not know who they are because they're missing that side of their story. This is just motivation to you to say just like keep going, never give up. Facebook is so much now that you never know what you can find, but if you have other resources, like take advantage of those resources. But once I got the results back, it was just like a matter of seeing him for the first time.